But I didn't give you this one.
I gotta get a match.
No, this is why I didn't give you this. I felt bad. Like I don't want to give somebody like something that's got all my crap all over it.
If you have another, yeah, that was not.
I expected more, guys. I'm sorry. We'll adjust if we need to.
First one was me. I just stepped.
Yeah, I played in the back. That's not a good idea.
Okay, what do I do?
You're not playing confidence.
Okay. Wait! Don't hurt yourself there!
Jiminy Christmas.
Comedy of errors out here. How's Ollie doing today?
Good. Been doing futsal 3 days a week with us. Group of like him and then some 2015s and mid to low level starting out 2015s. And then yeah, we play for 2 hours, 3 times a week. It's good. Enjoying it. Always complaining about his knees though, or injuries or something.
Just the young boy.
What about you? How's the family?
Good, everybody's sick right now. I'm still getting over it. I got a bad sinus infection. I finally got antibiotics yesterday because it was so bad. Like I wake up in the morning and it's just like, I was telling these guys, it's sharp, like, it's like I got an infection.
Clogged up in the nose.
What's that? I feel fine. It's just, I wake up in the morning and it's just like, green crap just keeps coming out. I was sick. I've been being sick, but the infection hasn't gone away.
Do you remember that game in Superior where you switched my sides because I didn't hear you?
Yeah.
That was crazy.
What, you had a sinus infection?
Yeah, I literally couldn't hear anything.
He's like, I can't hear you. I'm like, okay, scroll the other side.
Oh man, those games in Superior like late September. Oh my god. Not real.
Wind coming off the lake.
Don't hurt me.
Oh my god.
Really?
Out.
That last one was out. The ones with forward.
What do you call it? Experiencing.
Experiencia. Tyler is Amy was supposed to be here. Ben was supposed to be here. It's gonna be of a higher quality. But it is what it is. Cream, no. Cream's hit or miss.
You ever hear from Pablo?
Yeah, I talked to him this week.
Yeah? What's he doing?
Doing fine, just doing his own stuff and looking for. I think he's doing recruiting for professional players like scouting.
Yeah.
So.
Independently?
I think he was something. He didn't tell me specifically. I didn't really ask him either.
Sent him my contact about a year ago over at Wasserman. I used to do like some freestyle stuff with Wasserman.
Okay.
And they're like a worldwide agency.
Oh, okay.
So
maybe I was doing that.
that'd be sweet if we got in there though. Like they have big names on it. Like if you look up Wasserman players, it's people you recognize in every sport.
Yeah.
Are there any Minnesota agents? Or agencies?
I don't know what agency, but there's definitely agents.
Yeah. Joey Towell is talking about he wants to be like some sort of agent now.
Yeah.
Let's get this.
You guys need to grab somebody pink, play for yellow.
know here?
You gotta get the passport.
Right? I know. We need to check credentials at the door.
No, I mean, not everybody's like amazing,
What's the passport?
but guys are, they work hard, they have fun, and some people be mad at me, I want to pass them the ball, like, you pass the ball, you get away. I didn't say that.
Look at his face. Get out of the way.
You know, he's doing better every week. He's been so inconsistent this year. At times he's been really good, other times kind of really bad. But we've gained numbers, which helps a little bit.
You gotta get like St. Thomas guys or something.
Yeah, I've tried to get those guys to come. I've invited them. But a lot of people won't do futsal. They're afraid to do futsal.
Yeah.
It's so weird too. Like, still these days that people don't realize like the value of it.
Yeah.
But
Pablo Campos, Gibson, Gomez, all those guys were doing it. Like, why would it?
yeah, 100%. They're not good at it. They don't want to fail. That's the problem. I'm saying they're not willing to. What kind of mail was that? That was like Egyptian. Pharaoh time.
I got a really going to see after. His name is Dr. Sultan, and he's from Egypt.
That's good.
Yeah.
You told me about it.
Yeah.
Do you know if any of your kids are interested in the residential camp at all?
I know Zakar is going.
Okay.
I haven't talked to like the normal 2012 group, but I'm sure.
Sounds good. Let me know once you know for you too. I know you're still trying to figure out for
Yeah.
I know it's still a ways out, but
Yeah.
I'd love to have you back if you're there.
Sure, yeah.
I gotta get to your level where it's like
Every year, this time you do something.
So it's like twice, 2 or 3 plays. That kills you like in futsal. Should I try that? Where's the kid over there? From Jordan. What's his name's brother? Little guy over there. He's on the bike.
Isn't that Bennett's brother? Isn't that Bennett's brother?
Bennett, sorry, Bennett. I didn't hear you say Bennett. Yeah. I told him, I said, dude, you have a lot of skills, but you gotta know when and where.
Yeah.
I told him, I said, you'll be effective with your skills.
Yeah.
The hard part is having skills. If you don't know how to use the skills, it's pointless, you know?
Right. Yeah, how do you learn that at a younger age? Like that's
Well, playing with players, watch players that play around you, right? And how they play, right?
you'd think that you'd understand that.
Yeah, but the problem, that's where you don't have anybody enjoy people. See what I'm saying? You celebrate, oh, he's skillful, he's good. Yeah, it's like, oh, now, so I taught him for like 5 weeks. So, like, I'm not saying this in a bad way, this is to help you become a better player.
How do you
Because
take it?
took it really hard.
He seems pretty mature.
Yeah, no, he's a good kid. He has a good attitude, he works hard, and like you see, he uses the ball, he gets back, and it's like, use that ability to be dangerous and be effective. Because how many joy kids you look at and like, oh good, but they never do anything because nobody teaches them that or makes them like that. That's not just like that, it's a lot of places. You know what I'm saying?
He was low-key angry at the game. He played his 2013 team, and like he's got a son on the team. He beat up like 15 to 2 or 3 or something. It was like his son lost his school. Right, they had 5 fouls in 6 minutes in the second half, and
Is that the league or regional?
that was in the league here last this weekend. But his son is like, there's 2 good players on this team, and the rest have no right to be playing with his son.
Yeah.
And then his son starts to get frustrated and tries to.
Yeah, he's still a young kid, right? He's trying to figure that out.
And so like all I had to do was put Sakar on him and
Shut him down.
shut him down, and he got, you know, he starts fouling.
Yeah. Well, then he gets fucking
Getting angry. And, Sakar might be special. Someone should keep an eye on that guy. I'm talking with Miles about like when he's 16, trying to get him over to like Bridges and like some of like the Miles did some pro identification exos or something. Yeah. But same thing. He's got crazy skill. What? His vision of the game and decision making has a lot to do with it. Yeah. And he does good when he plays with our like 2012s. Well, when he's playing with like 2013s, yeah. He doesn't pass well because he doesn't trust all the players.
Yeah, that's hard. Good learning that.
And in MTA, he always gets rewarded for like dribbling 3 guys and scoring 3 goals and stuff.
Well, there's that creativity you need to celebrate, and then is what you do with that, right? Because they're thinking now. When I'm coaching, I'm thinking next. Does that make sense? Yeah, what's next for you? What next pushes you to that next level, right? A lot of people don't understand that. They see the now and they go, it's good. And there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, now it's good. We're going to go next. Right. And what's next? That's what I did with my girls, right? It was like kept pushing them to that next level. What's next level? What do we need to push? What are the things we need to focus on? There's 40 seconds.
That's kind of what I'm worried about with MU right now. So like, they're not really figuring out. First of all, there's no next. I think they're a 1-year coaching tour. Second, it's like Joe Bell. Joe Bell is the sports scientist at Minnesota United. He was one of the technical directors at Lakeville before. He's been at Blackhawks. He's pretty young still. And it's fine for Kenzie because she plays sometimes with the boys and then practices with them. And then she gets to play with the 2010 and 2009 girls.
And time!
There's no future with that.
It's hard.
And then when we could go NCAA.
You guys tied?
Yeah.
You had like 10.
We have 3 chances to score with no goalie. And we just hold them.
Yeah, I know. I was like, I thought you guys had scored.
Should have. I should have.
There's 2.
That's 2. No, one more. I got a 2.
There you go, see? That's nice. That's right, you should go with your dog. You'll be humbled real quick.
Oh, I know.
Bro, I was like, time up.
Yellow, putting it on. Kenzie's showing them how to do it. Next round, I got a tape. I'm almost ready. I played 2 days ago. I need more stretching time. There's a towel if you want to put it on your hip. There's 2 towels I brought.
It actually feels good.
Okay.
Nice motion.
Yeah.
There's something like, I think it's the glute med that So my understanding of what's going on right now is like the TFL does everything. The glute mean, my glute doesn't do anything. So I can't. I'm having a hard time not getting it.
It's not engaging.
Yeah.
What happened, Ali? You guys go from winning 2 games to less than a minute, give it up 2 goals.
It's okay, it happens. It's so chaotic.
I'll go get it for you. Big one, small one, what do you need? So a bigger one.
Yeah. Oh, it's taken.
Door.
It's not that one.
No?
Actually, I think it might be. I don't know.
Probably is.
Yeah, it is. That's a goal.
It's like fancy shoes. Super clean.
We're like 2 games now. So we done.
Are they nice? Oh, they fit your football.
They're a little chunky, but I think that's a fade out for them. Too much grip. Wait, yes, I think I like went over backwards.
That's what you do with bananas.
Yeah, I like looked back at the people and I just had like mega grip.
Oh my god. Chago sick today?
I don't know. I'm not sure why he's not here.
Ay, ay, ay.
It's on to that. Who else? Paul and
It's my ball.
What happened to is it Tommy? The guy that went to St. Thomas from Colorado? He coached at Buffalo camp last year.
Oh, Aiden.
Hey,
Yeah, he's done, I think.
really?
Finished.
Shoot. Just injured or just?
I think he graduated.
Oh wow.
What's the score of this game?
I think it's yours.
I think 0.
2 1s? You've been around long enough to figure it out.
I can't believe how old Z is. What the heck?
Z.
Yeah.
Little Z that used to
Yeah.
play with us?
Yeah.
You see him around at all? I don't
No,
see-
no. The little girl that I started with, I think we started like
Okay.
6 years ago, right?
Yeah.
And she's like, in
Oh,
college.
little Z, Z, the girl. Yeah. Sorry, yes. Sorry, I took me a second to who you're talking about.
You still work with her?
She's done now, right? 'Cause she's in
Okay.
college, so I don't
Oh,
see
yeah.
her very often.
Yeah. That's crazy.
She's at Mars.
Yeah, but she's left there. Shoot. Hate it when this happens. Let me do it. Ah. It just, it folded, and so when it folds, I can't. It loses its ability to.
Greg, are you ready?
Keep going. I'm finishing taping. I messed up here, so I gotta redo it. From behind, Le Bleu.
Rick, looks like your chemistry lab.
Dude, I messed up. I had to
Got one more next time?
I had to redo it. I messed up.
Oh, you take it all the time?
I'll put it on. I think the battery died. Falta 30.
Hey, come the bus. Hit it.
Falta 10 segundos. And time!
Good work, guys. What a ball. This is a good game.
Yeah. Time goes quick when you just play defense. Yeah.
Oh, whatever you want. Okay, you guys almost had 2 chances here.
It's okay.
Thank you. I gotta warm up first.
Are you getting a degree in anything?
I already
What is your degree?
my degree was sports management and marketing.
Depends what grade you are.
What grade am I?
High school?
Yeah, it's definitely high school.
Middle school?
Yeah.
No. No, you're like a sophomore.
Maybe a freshman?
Sophomore. I'm a
I think-
freshman next year.
So 8th grade.
Wow.
Shift across. 1 TD. Tuck in Osama.
Yeah, you probably met me when you were what?
Probably.
Like 6%.
Whoa.
But like honestly,
Yeah.
is that still a thing?
That's left in 2025.
Did you do the little, like, the song that the little boy made? Where he stopped saying 6-7 song? You did?
Yeah.
Little Disney? It was so funny. Stop saying 6-7.
I need to get on the bike or else I'm gonna pull it in.
You're 22.
I can't get in.
You have to be so old. How old are you now? Like 25? Maybe you turn 25.
I just turned 24 in January.
Yeah.
Greg gets the Northwestern finish.
Came flying. We weren't ready for it.
Yeah, we don't think into it.
If I look at that ball, I was sitting on the ground. It's like, too much space on it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
You gotta engage earlier, yeah? Yeah. You can't leave that gap in the middle. If you leave past the square off.
Behind you, 1 error.
That's alright, guys.
I didn't even see him. He like stood against that blue bag up back there.
Start break.
You're acting like you speak Spanish, you dumb.
He knows two. He knows a few words.
Who? Aiden? Yeah. Bro's fluent in Spanish. Spanish.
Tranquilo.
Huh?
It's
Calm. Calm down, Ken. Eric, there you go, Eric. There you go, Eric. Yeah. Push that leg, Eric.
Eric's like Joshua Shimmy.
Yeah. Bro,
The Asian.
that was a Liverpool ball, dude.
Aiden should have moved a little bit.
Who's your dad playing? Oh, crap.
What happened?
Yeah, hip labor himself.
Oh my god.
How long is he out?
30 months, 6 more months, I'm pretty sure.
He said he wants to play in the summer. Take an offer. Let's see it.
Maybe he just didn't want to.
We can get one of the Brazilians.
Who's Brazilian?
Greg. Yeah.
The guy in the orange shirt.
Yeah.
How do I know that? Maybe if I saw him. Probably if I saw him.
That's Alex.
That is
And
Alex.
Andy is his brother. Kind of. My rule is left or right hand.
Okay. Wait, what were we talking about? Okay, what did you guys say? Okay, let's talk about your goals. Movement. Move.
So yeah, so I guess we are defending a lot.
There was one guy who kept telling us not to touch it. I don't know.
Middle or on the last side? So I go middle. And then all covered in the defensive.
Yeah, you and me just cut them.
And we'll just keep moving it around, working for something.
Kenzie, you know what? The other thing you can do is you be the top of us. And then when we get the, like, me and JT tuck in, you be that striker. We create a triangle. And once we win it, you be that pivot so we can play out.
But if you're more comfortable in the game, you're pretty good.
Yeah, whatever you're comfortable with.
What would you want to say?
Or you can go
Should be,
keeper.
should be the opposite. Where she's comfortable.
Yeah, that's true.
Molded by pressure.
We'll put you on the outside. And I'll be on there.
What you got in that cup?
Coffee.
Even though he had coffee in the car,
Did have some coffee in the car.
but it got cold.
Nothing worse than cold coffee though.
How many cups of... Oh, sorry. Go for it. I was going to say, how many cups of coffee do you drink?
2 maybe. What about you?
Just one.
Yeah, one is the regular amount.
Hey, you ever talk to Jason about futsal or like soccer? Like technical aspects or tactical aspects of the game?
Like with Jason?
Yeah.
Very briefly, yeah. Yeah. He kind of... Sometimes he just tells me stories or like, what kind of... It's important to have like curriculum and stuff to do all the things and stuff like that.
Oh, interesting. Does he talk about curriculum? Does he ever talk to you about a curriculum?
Because he knows our coach, he kind of asked me like, how does shot, like he's like, does shot have a curriculum for football or like winter training? I'm like, well, it's kind of interesting because like for winter training for photography at least, it's not so much you kind of plan your session. Like you can be, you're put with a random team.
Yeah.
But sometimes you can go change to another team and the level can be just very different. So you just really kind of have to adapt to that piece. And futsal, I mean, it's really sad to say, but I think kids at Shakopee, like, they're just there because their parents are really, it's like I'm babysitting. They're not really, yeah.
What?
They're literally, some of them are like, oh, well, my mom made me or my dad, and I just don't want to be here.
Yeah.
Well, what's up?
I think on my team,
Yeah, you don't want dude, if they screw off, if one person screws off, or something, if I have to talk over anyone, it's just like 5 push-ups. Yeah, 5 push-ups. I keep adding up the It really works.
I think on my 2 teams, I've got probably 3 people on one.
Speaking of one.
I mean, it depends on the level too. I mean, the higher level kids. Like, when you're like coaching cities or like,
Let's try again.
You coach for cities?
no, but in the winter you get put with random
The guys
teams.
that
You know
aren't
who Isaac is?
Reason?
Isaac coaches for
That's
cities.
what it's always like.
How's this team doing?
I was on his team
Tougher with my
last,
son, but
like, game
like
thing.
shit's doing.
Or whatever.
All
You got
everyone's
second.
listening.
In our first.
So,
Don't want to listen, everyone's gonna run again.
And then now I'm on
And then
Max's
it's just
team.
like
Do you know who that is?
he doesn't want to piss
He's
off.
an MCA coach.
No, last time I was there, it was like Jonah Garcia coaching a bunch of other guys. He played for the first team.
Does he have black hair? Tattoos?
Silver Bonito tattoo on his chest.
Why would I do on his chest?
I saw him in the gym once and I noticed this Silver Bonito tattoo on his chest.
Is it big?
So what advice do you have for Kenzie in the next game?
For futsal?
we asked her where she's more comfortable.
Yeah,
She
we
said on the
asked-
outside.
I guess my advice would be, at least when we have the ball, just move it a little quicker and keep doing those simple ones too.
And then keep moving to interchanging with people.
And keep taking those shots and get stuck in with these guys. Don't give them.
If we create more movement and we transition quicker, we'll defend a lot less.
Yeah, it's 11.
15 more minutes.
And then
2-1.
Cool. Try to read their passes. I'm gonna catch them without passing lanes and get tight on them.
Nope.
This is a little not as competitive as usual.
How's your team doing?
Shit, they're actually awful. Yeah, they got a new coach. Rick Cadam dialed in. And why? Why would you
I
invert
thought you
it
were just doing
outside?
laps. I didn't realize you were getting the ball. Now I feel like an
Why
asshole.
would you do what?
Fourth of the neutral.
Why would you invert an outside left back?
Oh.
What does that mean? What are you talking about? And then what do you do once you have an overload? How? What are you trying to get happen?
With 11v11, what formation do you usually play? 4-3-3.
We do.
They play like a 4-4-2 kind of.
Unless two hands over the head throw, he loves
Aiden,
it.
what formation do we play?
Huh?
What formation do we play?
For who?
MU.
Yeah, so what I do is I play a 3 in the back, and then a diamond in the middle, and then my 3 up top. But
We either play a 4-3-3, that's what we were doing before.
Or 4-4-2.
No.
and then defensively, so when we're playing out of the back, I have my diamond go outward to the base. But when we're defensively, I tuck it in to force the team to go outside of the base.
Where do you put him to? Where's the pressing trigger?
So we give them until like almost, if we're in a football field, kind of to the 30, and then that's when we give it. So once they hit the 30, my winger cuts off the ball.
Are we on?
Midfielder goes out, and then we all share it. That makes sense.
When they put it on when they give it to the outside.
Yeah, the outside ball. That's the trigger.
You know, bro. You know. You know what we play.
What are you guys trying to? What do you do? What do you guys do for setup?
The last couple of games, starting with the game we won against Fusion, we went with a diamond in the middle, got 4 in the back, and a top.
4 diamond 2.
Yeah, we figure we have a lot of midfielders, like people who are kind of good in those pockets, but not with a lot of pace. We figured we wanted, and our 4 best players, or 3 of our 4 best players, are probably all midfielders, so we wanted to figure out a way to get them.
And what's the? I guess like defensive strategy.
Defending, mostly we've been talking about pressing. So if we're playing against 4 in the back, the front 2 are on the center backs.
Okay.
And then the two sides of the diamond are supposed to start in the middle and then get to the outside backs. As it goes. If we play 3 in the back, we tried the other day when we played the reps team. You were at that game? We had in that game it was Angie who was playing the top of the diamond. So she just stepped through the middle.
What is she supposed to do? Run defense?
She's just supposed to pressure that middle player to try to get us to go one side. Block the pivot, shadow the center side. So she steps through. It's not top. So then at that point it looks more like a 3, right? 3 word up top. So the 2 forward players, they're supposed to get the outside, and the 10 steps through to step to the outside, the center side. And then the only thing we kind of run into is
So she's one of these 2 players against the 2 center backs.
she's the 10th, but she's not one of the front 2.
She's here. She's covering the 6.
Yep, if we play against a 4.
What if there's a
double pivot,
That's great.
one of the outsides of the diamond would just stay in. So when the ball gets played on one side, say the right side of the diamond, Quinn was playing there, she would just tuck all the way inside and help cover that play. If they want to try to play it from their outside back or their center back to the other side, you know what I mean? Like, we're okay.
But one of the diamonds is supposed to come with that.
Then what time do we have to leave?
11:36.
11:45. Okay, you guys man marking or zone right now?
No, I think zone.
What are you guys doing? You tucking in?
I have
Yeah. We
Okay,
have
so
We're not playing defense.
We're not playing.
so tucking inside the arc, just stay tucked in, block the shots, and then cut off the inside header. Just focus.
I'm focusing.
No, you're not. You're focusing on that. Okay, so tuck in and play counter attack. Okay? Right? You gotta break quickly though against them because they're gonna try to get back. But if you guys aren't defending, right, you might as well play zone and tuck in, and then they're gonna be shooting for a long distance, and they're just gonna try to like work one player out. They're gonna go here, and then they're gonna play across. Right? So you gotta tuck back in quickly, and then you gotta block those long shots and those penetrating center passes into the middle. And then eventually they'll come outside, right? From there, probably, I don't know, what do you guys want to do on the outside? You want to force it down the line and force the cross? Or you,
Well, I don't know, because that's where they're killing us.
I would say the shot.
I'd say the shot.
I'd say force the shot.
so force the long distance shot, take care of it, and then you want to break to like the outside.
Yeah, outside and then.
I mean, if it's blue, look at Osama's there. I'd take a fast runner, right, and get him down to like maybe like.
Do we have a fast runner?
I would get like one of you two right there on the end of that, and then who are you breaking with? Are you breaking with Alexi, or are you breaking with?
We don't have another, so.
Because you gotta have, you know, I'd say break with you two with Kenzie as the top option, so that if you can get that fast break cross, like one of these on the end, Kenzie, you gotta be high enough though, because if that cross isn't there, it's gotta come back to you as a chop back, and then you gotta play it back post. Right? It's gotta happen quick, because Greg's gonna cover that angle, and he's gonna force your shot, especially if you're on that left side. He's gonna make you shoot the ball with your left foot.
Eric's Eric.
But here, watch how blue tucks in. Right? They're not working here, they're shifting, they're covering the middle. Okay, the thing that you gotta do, Kenzie, is you gotta have eyes in the back of your head. Right? Right now you're watching the ball on defense, you gotta use the eyes in the back of your head to watch that through ball.
Yeah.
Right? Because they'll like check in on you, Kenzie, and you'll be covering the ball, and then one of them will get in right behind you, and they'll 2v1 you. And then you're chasing shadows. What do you like to do? Where's your...
Well, kind of like you, I just tuck in the middle, crowd the middle until they either take a shot or force them outside. Because if we split out, they're just gonna play through us and then look for that middle ball and just kill us.
And then Kenzie, where are you gonna play? Up top or on the outside, or where do you want her?
Honestly, whatever. I think our biggest problem right now is just letting this out of there.
Yeah.
We just gotta crowd that middle because last game they just saw that.
Cover those others.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. We're not tracking.
So what I do in the middle, Kenzie, is let them play outside, and then when they do play into the middle, you're on that pass, that ball that comes into the middle, you're coming from behind to double team them, right? They'll take a trap, they got pressure on the back, and then you're pressure on the front. And then if Kenzie can win that ball right there, and you can have like JT on one side and Ali on the other side, and then Alexi in the back with one other good defender, right? The second that you put the pressure from behind, right? And then Alexi stepping to cover the middle on their front, right? Then Alexi's gonna win it, or you're gonna win it. Play quickly into JT, right? And then JT will play the cross in, and then second that ball goes into JT, you're sprinting to create the overload on there too. So you're up top. You're up top and you're protecting the middle, right? And then if they do get into the middle, you're coming from behind quickly to steal the ball from them. And then you're also protecting against the back pass shot. Because what they're going to do is they're going to get the ball out here, right? They're going to draw JT and Ali out here, and then they're going to come back here. And if you're not there protecting, it's going to come in for a shot back post or a shot, or they're driving into the middle, right? So is Pink open or stretched?
Very stretched.
They're very stretched, right? They're open right now. You don't want to be open as a team. That means you got to close gaps quicker.
Okay, yeah, that's okay.
So why did they play back? Why are they playing in the back right now? Why is Blue playing in the back though? And now they got him in the corner, right? And they 2v1 them right there. That would be your 2v1. You're cutting off the back pass, and you have to help 2v1. Okay, is Blue closed or open right now, Betsy? Okay, so what does Pink have to do when they're closed?
Go around.
So if you pass it back, what is Pink gonna or Blue gonna do?
Maybe press.
Maybe press. And if they don't press, what should you do? Drive and start taking back post lineouts with runners coming into the middle.
Shots.
Right, shots and like get out on the end of those shots. Okay, now they're gonna get in the corner.
Pressing if they
Pressing
had
with
to.
two forwards on the center backs, but they've never pressed in one ball one time in their life. I've never seen them successfully press.
Wait, so what's their protect?
A 4-diamond 2, right? And they're using the diamond to isolate like in the middle like this, right? And they've got 2 up top that are covering the outside or the center backs, right? And then they'll play it to the outside right back, and they're supposed to somehow like use the diamond to like stop the switch.
So in the diamond, do they release any of the outside maybe players?
So
Or do they let the outside backs just have the ball and then try to come up?
I don't know. That's what I didn't understand. It wasn't like a full like explained thought. I think that they want like. I think the diamond is like 1-6, 1-10, and then 2 wingers that are actually like 8s.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Oh, so they're like kind of like
Yeah, is my understanding. And so like the wingers probably like the 8s are supposed to step to the outside back maybe,
No.
right? And they have 4 in the back. So I think that's what you have to do. So you need to get the 8s, which are Quinn and.
Communicated.
That's what I'm saying. It's not communicated. So I'm trying to figure it out so I can like fix it. Like I think what they're switching a bunch, but like I guess that could work if you had like 2 up top, step to the center back. They're gonna play to the outside right back, right? The 10 has to cover the near side pivot, the 6, and then the 8 would have to go all the way out there. But then you have to like really tuck that outside 8 in to cover like the double pivot.
Yeah, I'm assuming they're releasing those the 2 wide players in the diamond to press the center stuff, or the outside.
The outside back, and then the outside back has to cover their winger.
Or just that wing.
Kenzie, you have to lock freaking down that 6, because if that 6 gets to it quickly and can switch it into their double pivot, you're gone.
That's their engine.
I'm
The 6
either
is their
playing that. I'm gonna play outside, like wing.
That's what I'm saying. She needs to like define the role when she's like playing 10 or 10 or like.
Winger and
Well, if you're a 10, just make sure to. I don't know what you're formed. I don't know what you're. Just as a 10, just make sure you're with the 6.
Oh yeah, you just gotta think about the hand marks. Like who's your player, right? Your player would be the 6, right? And what Cass is really good at is like quickly dropping back into space and losing the 6 so that she can make the pass. You gotta keep defensive pressure on her.
And if you think about it, you take away the 6, you take away their engine to play out of the back.
Yeah.
Or one less midfielder.
And then they're gonna have to force long balls or use their outside backs to like try to create overloads on the wingers.
And less running free.
Yep. Oh, dude, if you shut down a 6 and they just like all it takes is 10 minutes of pressure on them, and then they stop moving.
The whole game, they're.
Then they know you. They have someone on their back and they think twice.
That was what Ale and I would do here. Like, he and I would just rotate on the 6 the whole game. They'd be pissed.
Yeah.
And then you wouldn't see them the whole rest of the game.
That was trouble, dude, because I was marking their 10 because I was the 6.
Yeah.
Maybe you put Kenzie in the back with Alexi, and
Oh, yeah,
then you
that's
get like a good player to like cover the middle. Well, how are you guys playing right now? Like 2-1.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
We've been doing kind of a 2-3, almost more like a 2-1-3.
5 players?
Yeah.
Just grab Danny.
You should join the game, dude.
Low numbers today.
Can you join? They need some help.
No, I got if you can believe it, I tweaked my hip flexor bowling.
Oh, that must have been a wild game of bowling.
On Monday, all college sports have something called SAC, SAAC. It's like a Student Athlete Advisory Committee. I run hours here, and I have and you have to like bring students to each big meeting that all the schools do, but we meet here at Northwestern. And then we went down the street to Flaherty's after to bowl with like some Special Olympics kids. But all of the SAC directors, like meaning the adults, like the coaches or ADs who represented it, we didn't bowl, we were just like around, and then the college players bowled with the kids. But I had 2 of my own players as SAC representatives, and they were like, just come bowl one. And so I was like, yeah, I'll come bowl one. I threw 1. I knocked 1 pin down. I completely tweaked my hip flexor out of 1 bowl. So
You did one frame. Bro, you gotta start stretching before bowling.
No, it's because I've increased the amount that I've been playing lately.
Yeah.
I do this in 2 leagues and like another thing, and I think out of nowhere it just caught up to me.
That's it. One good game and we'll
You got bad
You gotta
hits,
play it
too.
with your head though.
You could have
Right?
used
Play
it on
smart.
Danny.
I know, I'm sorry.
Right? You gotta work too. You gotta work the pressure. Work to win. Where? No Thiago, no Luis, no you. Like, is there a reason? So, what are you sticking with? Kind of the 4 diamond 2? Is that your 4-3-3?
I really like it.
So then Kenzie marks their 6 tight. You got pressure on 2 center backs and the 8s go to the outside backs. And then from there, have you had luck with keeping them in?
Yes, but the 2 games we've done it, the teams we've been playing have been worse. So against the 2012 Reps team, we were just able to press them so much that it could never play out.
Yep.
They started to play out in the second half because they were playing with wingbacks. So that's something we'll have to talk about. My general idea is when a team plays with wingbacks, if they want to play out wide all the time, we're okay with it. Because as long as we just don't get beat to the goal from the wingback, right? I fancy our chances if teams are trying to put in crosses from the outsides, as long as our 4 in the back stay tight. And we have our midfield. But the problem should be that teams should be able to just get it to their outside backs and then switch it around as quickly since we don't have wingers, right? Like since we should be really narrow, they should be able to use the outsides a lot. And it would be hard if a team is good enough in possession because it would be hard for us to get to the outside backs. Like the 8s will have to run so much that it'll tire them out.
So like if the 8s come out, right, and Kenzie grabs the 6 here, right? Are you expecting, is that Nika that has to go all the way here to cover the 10?
Like our 6, because we still have a 6.
Yeah, so like 6, you're Annika.
Yeah, Annika, AP.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
Or AP, right? So like the 8 comes out to mark the center back. Kenzie's marking in the middle. On their 6, probably checking 2 away, right?
Yeah.
That means that you're going to have this big gap in between your 8 because they're all the way up on their center back.
Our other 8 has to come in. No, the 8's never go to center back. Sorry.
I'm just saying, like if the 10 checks in, right? So if they have
If the
like 6
10
here and the 10 checks in, you're going to need to have your 6 go super high to cover that.
Yes. Shoot. Or my thought is that the opposite side 8 is covering their 8, right? Their other midfielder, right?
Yeah,
So
who's going to be on the weak side of the ball? I'm talking if like a right side back has it.
Yeah.
Kenzie would cover the 6 hard, but if their 10 drops into the middle, that's what's going to be uncomfortable for the 6 to have to follow that. But if they don't, they're turning right on you.
generally, I would tell us that one of our forwards would have to come down then. So if they play,
I know what
I'll
you
talk
mean,
to you
yeah.
about that.
Yeah, it was 11:52. Our plan didn't work.
You gotta step your game up. So I wasn't watching that. I was trying to understand.
The first goal, we shut down the middle and they just scored from afar.
We just waited. We're giving you a little bit too much space because he just shot it. I think Rusty didn't see the ball because it was in front row.
Yeah.
Let me just get the corner.
The second goal, we just gave up the ball on a bad pass. And
I think it's because we've been sitting. We're not quick to
Maybe try for the last game, do like Mackenzie.
Dad, you know what time it is?
I am capable of So maybe go like just a diamond in the middle. Just like you play center mid, right? Mm-hmm. Right? Play like a center midfielder, right? And then like maybe where do you like to play most?
When they're playing the back, I usually sit either the anchor or shift left.
Right, but it's either like a diamond, so you have like an anchor.
Well, either anchor or to the left.
Right. So who would be the anchor and who goes to you? So it'd be like
Alex or Hunter. But I also think it's not a formation.
put Kenzie as a right there.
It's more of a desire. I
That's
think
what I'm saying.
we're
yeah.
overthinking about where we're at instead of focusing on harder. We'll just try this. JT and Kenzie go out wide. I'll go top of the diamond and then sit on the bottom of the diamond. Cool.
At least that'll stabilize the middle a little bit and kind of allow you to receive it and then JT to make his runs up there.
Sure.
Sure you're not playing down player?
It
No.
feels like brutal. I think
Yeah,
less than like
5
less
minutes.
than 3 minutes.
It was weird because we started off so good. We won like 3 in a row.
Yeah, we like 130 in a row and then just fell.
All the old guys had to warm up.
We started acting like Arsenal.
You think they're gonna win the league?
Yeah.
I don't know.
They got it. Like,
They
don't
have
do
to.
it this year. It's a disaster.
Nobody's gonna win the Prem.
They tend to kind of like choke a little bit in the last moments when they have it in the bag. But we'll see.
Have you guys seen watched Harry Kane recently at Bayern? The goal they got is ridiculous.
What are they
He
fighting?
like dropped as like a 6 something. Like Harry Kane.
He doesn't want to run anymore.
Like,
He just wants to.
like he plays up top but they bring him back so deep. He's like playing on the top of their box, and then just feeds through balls to their wingers.
Who is this?
Harry Kane.
At Bayern?
Yeah. Is company still coaching?
I think he's an assistant.
Does that mean that they shift the 210s like really deep?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Right, and
Yeah.
then they create the
And they
overload
keep
on
their
the
wingers
outside,
super high.
right? And they probably like shift the 6 out, so then he's
Yeah.
coming all
And then
the
Harry Kane drops all the way. He's
Right.
like putting in slide tackles at the top of the box. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And then he just pings it. I mean, his passing is so good.
because if they have 210s out there, is Musiala
Huh?
back to Bayern?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
had a pretty nasty injury.
Yeah, I think he's playing again, but I don't think he's starting yet. But yeah, it's been.
I think there's one more game, right? So.
How much time do you think?
Get him, Aiden. Get him.
Go, Aiden. Go score. Prove them wrong.
Is he your head coach or
We end up
assistant?
doing something
Who's your head
spring
coach?
summer with days.
Joe Bell. You know who that is? No. You know the people that work at Minnesota United? He's one of those people.
Oh,
And
really?
he travels a lot.
Weekday or
morning weekday, but no.
after I deliver at school.
Right, I know.
Wrong
Right
side.
after we drop off the kids at school, play for an hour. One shower, soccer. I'll be back to play by spring, to be honest. I'm hardly like walking at this point. Like, I'm walking. Definitely not playing.
Oh my day.
Yeah, it's really inflamed. Like I do PT and like it's really like irritating. I should stop. I want to get stronger.
Does it affect sleep at all? Just general, you're just looking at the book whenever stuff generates. I'm like, alright, which muscle group is it?
So there's this TFL muscle like right here.
It's on the outside of your leg?
So that's really like this here. And then the TFL is right here. And like the TFL is growing from freestyle days. Like I just like overworked it.
Around the world.
Dude, I
Get
think-
down, Aaron.
I'm not joking. I think it was literally
Get down.
the freestyle that jacked it up. Because it was like, I didn't balance out the glutes, so my glutes shut off. Because TFL so much. Your glute shuts off. Glute medius and the TFL.
What does it connect to? Is it like a tube?
It's like probably connected to like the IT band area. What is, that's a good question, TFL. Because like my IT band's tight, the hip flexor, the core.
That's I think that's a hard part, is that stuff all is working with the system, so it's not always the thing that
Correct. Yeah.
feels
The
it hurts.
TFL's injured because my glute isn't strong. My hamstring isn't strong, and I probably pulled my groin too many times in my time in. So. That's it. The IT outside of the shot.
That's
Isn't that
2-1.
So it's like right up on that.
Yeah, so this just feels like it's raw and inflamed all the time. glute doesn't fire, and so all
that
glute
too?
if you like saw a picture,
thought that
because it's a big muscle, like it's a huge muscle.
Yeah.
Like it's weirdly big compared to like a normal hip. And it's from literally this.
Do you swim at all?
I just started and it's felt really good.
That will, I think. Not right now, but I used to swim. And I know it's really good for
Alright, we gotta take down the
PT
giant.
because it's the resistance is gradual, and it also works. It works the full system.
Yes, Presley.
I was swimming and then like I used to always swim, so swimming never helped me because I would kick in my TFL.
Yeah.
I would kick like
Because you have to fight
like
right
this.
again.
And the teacher taught me like a few days ago how to swim, and it's like more rotating your hips, and not bending your knees to go like this. It's more like what are you doing to keep like your body strong and everything for futsal? Or is futsal your
I think what works for me is if I memorize, like I'll do skiing. I did ice skating. I did ice skating this year. I'll play tennis. Because I think it basically prevents overuse.
Yeah, that's kind of
Because there's so many different muscle groups. So even if you're doing something, like even if you're playing tennis, you're working different muscles in your legs.
I think I gotta do that. I think she overuses muscles and
Oh my.
Yeah, because if you do a thing,
These
it is
Brazilians don't let
yeah, it's wear and
anything.
tear, and it starts like
Nah, bro, it's personal.
the second you start getting dominant muscles.
There's like so many micro.
Why do you think they put him in
So many of them get developed a different way. Like this year, I'm trying
Oh my.
kite skiing. So
What's it?
kite skiing. So like you have skis and kite pulling you. So you kind of like you have to lean in it.
On a mountain?
What?
On a mountain?
No, just on lake.
Oh, interesting.
So you get, I mean, it's a flat surface.
Yeah.
You're using the kite to pull you.
Oh, it works. Is it like behind you then, and you have some sort of like stick?
Well, it's in front of you, but you have a control bar, and you're basically like,
Like a real kite? Like
Yeah.
just a kite? Or how they-
This has been a pretty long game.
so you're sort of like, wind is coming this way, kite's pulling this way.
And time. And time. Okay. I think we might have to go.
Dang it. Let's take him down, guys.
Alright, let's go quick. We only have 5 minutes. It's probably good that I am. Otherwise, I wouldn't be walking at 40. Yeah, yeah. It's this is also called a TFL. My glute doesn't fire on the left side, and so the TFL does everything. You're just going freestyle, non-stop hit, right? So built a ridiculously strong left hip flexor, and then it blew everything out. They're full of freestyle. It's fun and everything.
Oh, I gotta leave.
How are you? You've been playing a lot of this.
First to 5 and we're done.
It's even teams. So there's 3 2013 teams. And they're all on the bottom. They're all
But then they build up together and get, yeah.